The Community Service Award is presented to a person who is a true humanitarian, someone who gives tirelessly to the Kenosha community, and in doing so makes a positive impact on the lives of others. We are proud to present our 2009 Community Service Award to Peter D. Valeri. Peter Valeri is president of the Valeri Agency, a family-owned independent insurance agency founded in Kenosha in 1959. Mr. Valeri followed the example set by his brother Clyde Valeri and began volunteering in the community soon after he began working at the agency in 1972. Since that time, Mr. Valeri has donated his time and resources to dozens of organizations, from professional associations to youth sports clubs to charitable organizations. He has served as president of the local and state association of life underwriters, served 2 terms as president of the Chamber of Commerce, and was co-chair of the Kenosha Redevelopment Authority. He's also been involved with the Kenosha United Way, the Kenosha Heart Association, and is co-founder of the Kenosha chapter of Ducks Unlimited. Mr. Valeri has been a true champion of youth athletics in Kenosha, coaching Little League, youth baseball and basketball, and serving as president of the Tremper Sports Booster Club, and as a board member of 3 local soccer clubs. Peter Valeri is currently a director for the Kenosha Christmas Charities and the Kenosha Area Business Alliance, and serves as treasurer for the Kenosha Community Healthcare Initiative. Mr. Valeri subscribes to a quote shared with him early in his career by a retired businessman and mentor: "You make a living by what you get, but you make a life by what you give."
I think what's unique about Peter is that he really is a friend, and he's made friends throughout the years. His involvement in the community, his tireless efforts go unrecognized many times, but he is really a unique person. He's a friend to everybody.
In my opinion, Peter deserves this kind of recognition because he has done so many things for so many people in so many different ways.
Peter was integral in bringing the health screening fair of the KCHI to Kenosha. It's been going on for 4 years, and Peter's work has helped hundreds get health screening done that they wouldn't normally do at an economical rate.
The 2 people that have been most influential with me as far as community service goes, I guess number 1 would be my brother Clyde, who set an example for the family, and number 2, Norv Kossel, a retired insurance agent I met through the Insurance Association.
I think Pete's a very positive influence, not only on the community, but all of the children that he has helped throughout the years. When you run across kids that have come through the programs and they recognize you and they say, "Gee, Mr. Lachuse and Mr. Valeri, you've done a great job, and I want to thank you for everything that you've done for us as when we were kids." I think that probably says it all.
Over the years, I got involved with a lot of children by coaching basketball, soccer, and baseball. It's kind of nice 20, 30 years down the line to run into these kids as grown individuals and say, "Hey, Mr. Valeri, how you doing? Do you remember me?" And sometimes it's hard to remember those kids from 20 or 30 years ago. But what's nice is to see that they've become contributing adults in our community.
I feel Peter deserves this award because he cares about people. He certainly, in his own business, in the family business, has got that character to serve others, and so that being the chairman of the chamber certainly carried forward with that philosophy, and he does a great job in this community of thinking of others and giving back to others.
Peter is a business person, a man of integrity, very honest and sincere. He doesn't seek publicity or recognition. He's a humble man, and you give him an assignment and you know that assignment will be completed.
As far as his involvement with Kenosha Christmas Charities, otherwise and affectionately known as the Goodfellows, he has always been there. He has served as a director of the organization. He has given us guidance. He's offered some suggestions. He's been present. That alone is very substantial.
Community service is important for every business person because we make our living in this community. We also live in this community. We raise our families in this community. It also strengthens this community by people helping other people.
Hey, from small fry basketball to his role in the Kenosha Community Healthcare Initiative and thousands of other projects that have gone on over the years in Kenosha, Peter's always stepped up to the plate when people needed him.
Peter's had a great impact on our organization through the dedication of his time, devotion, mentoring other people along. He's well organized, and that's one of the big contributions that Peter's had on the Lifeline Narrators Association.
Peter really has an influence on the community, and the way he does that is that most people leave the job at home. When he was with the Chamber of Commerce, his impact was, on the weekends he'd volunteer. I mean, that's the true spirit of what he does. And most people leave a board or leave an organization and they just put it behind them. But he's not that way, and he'll spend his weekends working at the Kenosha Expo and continues to want to make that a success.